Over the course of the past 10 years, I've had the opportunity to deliver keynote speeches all across the globe on hundreds of stages and in front of tens of thousands of people. And I've had the opportunity to share the stages with some big names like Simon Sinek, Malcolm Gladwell, Cuddy, Marcus Buckingham, even former presidents of the United States. And observing all these amazing speakers over the years, I've observed some key things that really stand out about them. And I'm going to share three of them with you. Number one, amazing speakers, they come prepared. They are ready to hit this stage and make magic happen. One thing they do not do, they are not winging it. They are not going with the flow. They are prepared. They know exactly what they are going to do over the course of those 60 minutes. A quick note, if you're ever at a conference or an event and a speaker comes on the stage and they say something to the tune of, I had a speech prepared, but after listening to the other speakers, I've decided I'm just going to speak from my heart. That means that they did not prepare, and get ready for a really bad talk. Number two, something that a lot of amazing speakers have in common is that they do not use presentation slides. I haven't used presentation slides in years. And the reason why a lot of people don't use like PowerPoint or keynote decks is because they really limit to what you do on the stage. You kind of have to stick to that script that is the presentation slide. However, when you don't have that slide deck that you're locked to, it creates a lot of flexibility. You can change things up a little bit. You can shift gears. You can move things around if the audience isn't feeling it. It creates a lot of flexibility. And that means you can give the same keynote like 5 times in the same week like I have. And each time the keynote, the speech feels totally different because you're not stuck to some presentation slide format that everyone else tends to do. Number 3, people treat speaking, these pros, it is their job. It is the job that they do. So many people ask me on a regular basis, like, do you get nervous before you speak in front of 5,000 people or 2,000 people or in front of like 100 people? And my answer is no, because it's my job. I mean, imagine asking an accountant if they get nervous before they open up Excel. Odds are they do not get nervous because it is their job. So 3 things amazing speakers tend to have in common is that they are prepared, they are professionals, they are not going with the flow or winging it. Number 2, very rarely, if ever, are they using a PowerPoint presentation to guide their talk. And number 3, they treat it like it is their job because it is. If you have any questions about keynote speeches, public speaking, feel free to drop those in the comments and I'll answer all of your questions.